Okay, buddy.
We're live. We clear?
3, 2, 1. You're listening to KMRL 90.3 FM.
KMRL 90.3 FM.
Keep it locked right here on Marlin's hottest radio station.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Marlin's hottest radio station.
KMRL 90.3 FM. Playing yesterday's favorites.
Yesterday's favorites.
And today's hottest hits.
Today's hottest hits.
Wake up, little snoozy.
wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon.
Come on, dear, it's time to get up.
Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Wonderful morning to you.
KMRL 90.3 FM radio station presents
The Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
Good morning. This is Classy C and
Crazy Chris Morning Show.
how's everyone doing?
We're doing all right. I hope you're all right.
Oh,
Yeah. All
okay.
right.
Good morning.
Good morning. Wakey, wakey.
Trying to get everything going this morning.
These early morning.
It's a Monday morning.
Yeah. Woo! And the music plays. Welcome up, wake up, yay. Something like that.
Music plays. Welcome up. Hey. You got our song for every morning. Friday morning, Monday morning.
I know I sound like a dang, I don't know what I sound like. And then, wow, we're looking good this morning,
Okay.
ain't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay. We know we're being loud and heard.
Oh, okay.
Good morning. It's 8:03 a.m.
Good morning.
This is, I told you, it's another one of our little beta testing things that we're checking periodically through the rest of the year here and there. We try to give the morning commuter workers a chance to hear us. So we
Come on a little earlier.
All right, as we adjust ourselves. Yes. Okay, that's great. Okay, so and you need some water, Miss Classy?
No, I don't need
Okay,
any
but
water.
we got water this morning.
Okay.
You know, our little water boy.
Thank
They
you.
call him the water boy. You can do it.
Yeah. I'm sure my voice will start drying out some because it seems like it dries out, talking in the morning. Yeah.
Okay. Well, good morning. We hope you've been enjoying the YouTube channel and our upload shows that we've been doing every day now.
Yes.
We upload a brand new Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show every day. Sometime before midnight, it is uploaded. So it's a lot of work, but thanks to our hard-working crew that gets that done.
Yes, there's some great group of people.
And we'll be also expanding our music choices for our listeners. So you may be hearing some even new stuff you haven't heard on our station yet as we introduce you to more and more mixed variety hits.
Yes.
So,
today's favorites.
Yeah.
Today's favorites and yes. No.
Oh, Lord.
Today's hottest.
This is the one, y'all, that always corrects me.
Today's favorites.
Don't worry, I have to cheat too.
Oh.
I have to cheat all the time. But, well, the biggest news is we are now online.
Yes.
And we have our servers big enough to hold over 5,000 listeners at one time.
Oh, really?
On the same server.
Okay.
And we have 4 of them.
Oh, okay.
So right now we're capable of handling up to 20,000 listeners. Now, if we get more than 20,000 listeners, and we'll know because we know how many's on there.
I listened last night on my tablet to our station.
Yeah, I see.
That was nice.
Now, this is what we're going to be doing. Only for a couple days on the online capabilities, they will not be able to hear the live mode. Only the music mode that's live, not the actual voice. But that will be fixed by the end of this week.
Okay.
Okay. They know what they're doing because they just opened these new servers on us. So they got to get everything ready. They're still tweaking around. I heard we're getting some new mics and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So they will be making some adjustments.
Okay.
Okay. So actually, the sound is going to improve as well. We're getting high dynamic microphones, and you're going to have your very personal own as of course. And I'll have my dedication one so I can make love to this microphone. And together we'll be sounding like 2 birds in a tree.
Oh,
harmony.
Tweet.
Yeah. So we are just part of making it bigger and better for you. Here we grow again, Marlin. And we had got some really great, exciting news yesterday, but I won't tell anybody what it is. I just, all I said, I made a little, as part of our bigger and better, I said things are about to get bigger and better for KMRL. We are not telling, but we had some great news yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So we actually we heard some other great news today from another source that said they would be getting back with us today about that.
Oh. Okay.
So we're not gonna tell. It's gonna be a secret. Once everything comes through and everything, then we'll say more about it.
Oh, okay.
All I can tell you is part of our Here We Grow Again, Marlin.
Mm-hmm.
We told you we're going to get bigger and better.
And we are.
And I still say we are Marlin's hottest, bestest radio station and all. We now, you asked for it. You wanted us to be online. We did it.
Yeah.
And we had a great technician.
Yeah.
Our great technician. A big shout out if you're listening right now.
Yeah, he's a great one. I told you. If he can't do it, nobody can.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. And he'll get us straight for the rest of when he'll get to the studio, and we got a great technician for the studio. I'm telling you, they be on this stuff.
Yeah.
And I really didn't know if they were going to get us up and running, but they did. They said, "Oh yeah, we can get you going. We know what we're doing."
Okay.
So it's actually great. So. The link has already been enclosed. I don't know it off by hand. It's
I don't either.
But
all I know it is KMR radio stream 321.
I'm telling you that this Class C got a brain like an elephant, and she's got so much youthability. I couldn't even remember that I need to get up a little earlier this morning before we came to the studio. I dang near slept in. Because she was like, "You need to get up. We got to be at the studio earlier." And I'm like, "What is this woman talking about?" I'm going back to sleep. I'm going back to sleep. I'm losing my mind.
You said just take you 30 minutes to get dressed.
So, yeah. So, basically, it just goes to show that sometimes, and when your spouse is a little older than you, they're actually younger than you.
Oh, okay.
No,
start.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying little. Yeah, it ain't like we're massively.
Oh, no.
Of course, women think when they're just a few years older, and then the husband, they think they're.
Well, ours is not a few years, but it's all right to me.
But anyways.
It doesn't matter.
So.
Younger man, older woman. That's a song.
Yeah. Older women make beautiful lovers. Country music.
They make beautiful people.
They do.
Yes.
They make beautiful heartfelt people. All right, so we're going to be talking about your weather today. How have y'all been enjoying the thunder boomerangs?
Ooh, it's been raining.
Now, I can tell you our dog has not been enjoying it by any means. We've had a lot of problems with her.
She does not like the thunderstorm.
And I think because it's still kind of like that thing, she's still hearing stuff from a distance. She done bars and broke in through 2 of our doors.
Really?
I don't know what she does. I don't know what she's doing. If she chews on the doorknob to turn them, or she can actually get up and turn them with her paw. But what I can tell you is that I really sent a prayer and a Bible to anybody that comes into our house if we're not home. If someone won't break in our house, they're going to meet her because this dog can open doors now. It's bad enough, if she's put in a certain part of the house, and you're thinking, she knows how to open doors. These are smart German Shepherds.
Yes.
They're smart. So I was impressed. I was kind of upset with her, but I was also impressed how she kept doing it. So, you kind of have a soft heart. You're like, oh, gosh, I can't be mad at her.
But even though we went out the other night.
She was good.
And she broke in our room.
We thought she was
She
tearing
didn't do anything.
We thought how dogs are. They get excited. They just start tearing stuff up, shred stuff up, play with stuff. That's how dogs are. They rough. She was good.
I think she just went in there and laid on the floor.
That's probably what she did.
Not on the bed.
Oh, she probably enjoyed the bed.
Maybe had where she could walk in and out a different room,
Yeah. We may get to the point of just trying it.
She locked herself in the room one night, remember?
Yeah. So, we'll get to your weather. I haven't really had a chance to look at it before on our weather screen here that we have here at the station that gives us all our up-to-date weather for y'all.
So you don't know if it's going to keep raining
I don't know, but I'll know before I get to tell them at the top of the hour. Now, like I say, if you're listening to KMRL 90.3 right now, you are listening to the Class C and Crazy Chris Morning Show because we are an hour earlier today. And if you didn't get the memo, well, here's your sign. So, tomorrow's Tuesday. For the rest of the week, we'll be back on our 9 to 11 schedule, right? Am I correct about this? Or is there no early
I
morning
think Thursday.
Thursday we have
No, we'll be fine.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I thought,
it was at 12:30.
Okay, well, we're good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. So this morning we're talking about, we're still talking about Wake Up Marlin because we're counting down. Mm-hmm. That's just about a month now, a little over a month.
Yes.
And it's good because it'll be well enough, past where everybody's trying to get back to school weekend and get everything done. School starts next Monday, isn't it?
No, Monday after next, isn't it?
The 27th.
It's the 27th. Today is the 13th.
Okay, so
That's
2 weeks today. 2 weeks today, school bells. We know now school bells ring 2 weeks today for Marlin.
Because someone called in and told us.
Yes, they did. And so we know now school starts 2 weeks today, so we are on the countdown, aren't we? Mm-hmm. Phone lines are open, by the way. If you want to call in, it's 254-275-7476.
Yeah.
And you can call in anytime. Another bummer was we did not, because we had some technical difficulties and I had some personal thoughts about it. But listen, everybody has a little stumble every now and then. But I'm fine. Nothing's out of the ordinary. But we did have to cancel our Mysterious Unexplained show, Things That Go Bump in the Night. At least I know the title.
Oh.
Haunted Happenings, Things That Go Bump in the Night. We'll resume this Saturday. Just a few more days. See how fast they come.
With the same show?
Yes. We don't skip. So since we missed it, we'll go right back to it. Because that is episode 2 on series 1. We had a lot of people that were actually commented they were actually really looking forward to it, and so we don't want to disappoint our listeners anymore. Thanks to some of the critiques and the commentation we had about it, and people, that's what we want to hear on some of our subjects.
Yeah.
So Crazy Chris has got his mind regrouped.
That's great.
And bigger and better than ever. So we will be back on our Sci-Fi Saturdays. And so we'll have fun hanging out in the graveyards and talking about UFOs. And it's all in fun. And everybody's actually enjoying the entertainment part of it. Now, I will warn you in fair advance, since this is called Haunted Happenings, things that go bumping tonight. The things that you're going to hear are real. These are real accountabilities. And I don't want to get to spoilers, but I'm going to tell you don't want to miss this. Some of these, because there's a little different things that have all to do with it. Some of these are actual real recordings of 911 calls that came in of people. We tell you this is for 18 and over because of the graphic content. There are some people 911 calls that are actually demonic inside them. And I feel really sorry for some of the 911 callers because they have to handle these calls very professional. And you'll hear, like I said, we don't want to give it, and we may start giving out a little trailer spoiler or something. But, like particularly one of them, the guy, was definitely under the influence of being demonic, which is part of the Haunted Happenings. That's why it's called Haunted Happenings, things that go bump at night. And, I applaud the 911 operators, because they handle them so professionally, so cool and calm. And I mean, it's hard to believe when, somebody calls and say, hey, I just killed my wife and my kids.
Ooh,
and and I'm holding a knife now. And they're like, okay, where are you at? Or you put the weapon down, me, I got to call somebody says you just killed somebody. I'm like, ah! So I guess they're trained to handle it on cool, but they get all kinds of weird, spooky calls. There is a lot of weird people, and I think a lot of it's because people are doing drugs these days that are not the drugs that we grew up on. If you were doing them, these are like formaldehyde laced stuff. It's making people really, really crack. It's a sad world we live in.
Yes.
But you want it, but honestly, these people were definitely not had any drugs or something like that. So we'll let you see what that's going on Saturday night, but it's definitely why things go bump at night. And don't listen alone, and don't listen with your lights off. We probably have something bumping around at night too, with our dog going nuts.
Yes, that's what we thought.
I think the only thing that's going bump at night is she got spoiled coming into the room, and
yeah.
So yeah.
But ever since the big storm, she's been acting funny like this.
They just don't like them thunder and lightnings and stuff. Hey, I want to shout out there to you, Mockin family out there in Odessa and Midland area. Thanks for listening and tuning in on the YouTube channel. I see you. You got caught. We got something. You got caught where we catch you. We shout out on you.
We're glad you're listening.
Yeah, we really enjoy it. Thanks for subscribing. Check out our YouTube channel if you haven't already done it. You can catch every morning of the Classy C.
And now you can even listen to the music that we play. They can listen to the music.
Yeah.
Because they can listen to the radio on the live streaming.
Oh, yeah. And soon they'll be able to pick up the shows.
Yeah.
Now, listen, what we're going to do, maybe for the next couple of days, so that our internet people can hear, we're going to broadcast these recording shows on the radio later tonight. Maybe between 9 or 8 and something. Mm-hmm. Probably maybe 7 or lower. I don't know what time they're going to do yet. They haven't really said. This will go live out over the internet part too, where people from all over the world can tune in and listen if they don't want to get on YouTube and check it either, or they don't have time. The good thing is you can pick up the smartphone, go down the road and listen to KMRL now. Mm-hmm. We have opened the expansion like never before. Mm-hmm. And it's just going to get bigger and better, Classy C.
Oh, that's great.
So we are going to put Marlin literally on the map. Google's going to be exploded. And we are also now registered. And I don't want to get too far ahead of this, but we're coming to TuneIn Radio. We're waiting for approval. And so it means there'll be another app you can listen to. And Internet Radio will list us in all their internet radio stations. And they'll start picking our stream up and moving it around. Mm-hmm. And we'll be Yahoo, Bing, and Google.com. Oh. So you'll find us. We are moving bigger. Just part of Here We Grow Again, Marlin. I'm telling you, it's going to get bigger and better. And coming soon.
It's so exciting.
Coming soon, more coverage, stronger single, like never before.
You know, we could hear it really good all the way.
Yeah, tell them about that before we go to commercial.
Yes, yesterday when we were going to our church, because yesterday we started the gospel hour, a gospel section, and we played some music, and we were listening to Reverend R.L. Franklin's sermon.
Yes, we were.
From last time we were at church.
I
think they pre-recorded.
Yeah, they're pre-recorded shows, so whatever happened this Sunday will be played next Sunday.
That's
so
right.
That way, but eventually, I'm sure with the way things go, we'll have the capability. We'll be doing it live as it's happening from High Bank as they move the expansion out. But they're already tweaking with the coverage and the expansion.
We were surprised that when we were going to church yesterday, we usually can only hear our station up to about the Washington Cemetery sign.
We blew it out of water yesterday.
So we wasn't listening anymore. And then when we almost got to Reagan, we said, we ought to just turn it on.
Something told us.
And see till we hear anything. And when we turned it on and made that right turn, we heard our pastor reading responsive reading.
Now, we was technically already in High Bank just about.
We were in Riesel.
We were in Reagan.
We were in Reagan.
But it got better than this.
Yes, we were in Reagan. So we kept listening and kept listening. When we turned to the right again, it came in again.
Now, it was kind of scratchy.
Yes.
It wasn't like the best coverage, but you got to understand how far we were out.
Yes.
But we could make out what was definitely going on with no problem.
Yeah, we were doing responsive reading. Then after that, the choir started singing.
Yeah.
And by the time we got to the church, right where the railroad tracks, where you go over to go to Zion Rock Baptist Church, you could hear the program just as loud and clear.
But it got better than that. When church was over, we headed out towards the other way because we had to go to Killeen. So we went out and we were on 413 out there going towards Rosebud.
Yes.
I'm telling you, that's the furthest point I've ever seen. We picked it up good. When we got across the river, everybody, and then this has a lot to occur. If we would have stopped right there on the bridge, we could have heard the whole sermon if we were able to stop on the bridge as we were going across the Brazos River over that way. It was extremely clear and loud.
It was.
And we're trying to figure out how in the heck is this going on because is mega miles from Marlin.
Yes.
But like I said, they are tweaking with the reception. And as we get into a new permanent building, it's going to get even better. And they're going to put up a nice, good antenna mast and what have you. And, of course, our receivers will go. Our transmitters will be upgraded as well and all that. So,
yeah, but that was really a surprise.
We think it has a lot to do with the water
far.
and the rain, and because water carries conductivity. We know that anytime you go across the river, the Brazos River is definitely like a gigantic magnetic field. So
yeah, because coming back from Killeen, we picked it up all the way in Lotts.
Yeah, so it was definitely still.
It was the weather yesterday.
It definitely has been better coverage all the way around. So we were very pleased that I bet you yesterday would have been probably the best day we would have had going towards Cosimo.
Oh,
probably would have really just soared.
They would have picked it up all the way into Kasi.
I bet we would have.
Yeah.
There's probably no kidding. All right, so listen, wake up morning. Good morning. It's August 13th, 2018. You know how we like to kick our morning off with our first song break?
Yes, I know.
And we knew, and that was another reason.
That's how we knew it was our
Classy season. There goes Pete.
I said a yellow rose.
The yellow rose of Texas is on. I said, I don't hear it. I hear it. Woo! All right, so let's do it. Let's do the yellow rose of Texas. And let's crank it up with some hot stuff so we can get some of the rain out of here with Donna Somber. All right. Don't that sound good?
That sounds great.
All right, we'll be right back. Keep it tuned. You're right here at Classy C and Crazy Chris
Morning Show.
Yeah. And don't forget, we got your weather and a little bit of crazy news coming up.
A little bit of crazy news.
So let's do it. Let's hit it. Woo! We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
this shout out was for Debbie Durham, one of my cousins, and I just wanted her to know that even though her birthday was yesterday, I'm giving her a shout out today. I hope she's listening. If not, maybe someone would tell her. You had a shout out on 90.3 FM.
That's right. We love you, Debbie.
We love you, Debbie. And also, that shout out was for my cousin in Oklahoma City.
That's right.
Sherman Johnson.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. And to anybody else out there with a birthday. I saw yesterday at church, it was July birthdays of Joanne Kirk.
Oh, yeah.
And it was August birthdays for
Angela Lynn.
So happy birthday to them also.
Yeah. Congratulations for making another blessed year.
Yes.
And it's always special when we do your birthday with you. So congratulations to you, ladies and gents, of all of our announcements for birthdays. And anybody else that needs a birthday shout out or anniversary shout out, you know what to do. Reach us at KMRL radio at yahoo.com and get it on it. We will make sure we spotlight them for their birthdays. Birthdays is a big thing.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
I love my birthday. It's coming up next month.
It sure is. And
If
we're gonna
God says the same, I will see my birthday next month.
and you will.
Yeah,
And you'll see many more after that.
I hope so.
You will.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. All right. So we want to talk about announcements.
Do you have any more announcements? What's going on?
Yeah, actually I do.
The announcement I had was about the school supplies, and it was on Saturday. They had to turn that in. And then also I had about the New Nations, and they were doing the enrollment from the 6th to the 10th. So mine is over,
Yeah.
the one that I had.
Okay. So let's see here. Okay, well, we have
We still have Reverend Silas.
yes, we have Pastor Waylon D. Size Sr. and the Zion Hill Baptist Church family at 2919 Mackenzie Avenue here in Waco, Texas. Their phone number is 254-765-1140. They invite you to attend Revival 2018 from August 15th through the 16th, 7 o'clock p.m. nightly. Evangelist Clifton McFarland, Grace Baptist Church of Atlanta, Georgia. Guest choirs will be Wednesday, August 15th with Greater Mount Olive Baptist Church and First Baptist Church NBC. Thursday, August 16th, Waco Community Choir will be there.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's going to be interesting.
Yes.
Revival's always good.
Mm.
So,
Yes, a revival is what we are trying to do here in Marlin also.
yeah. Okay.
We're trying to revive the city.
We are.
That's what we're doing.
We are. So that's all I can think of right now. It's really low on the
We got to get people to send their announcements in.
Yeah, like last week we had a lot going
Yeah,
on.
you need to send your announcements to KMRL radio at yahoo.com so we can get the word out there. Or you can also call us at 254-275
7476. So, all right.
275-7476.
That's right. And of course, our email is always KMRLradio at yahoo.com.
Yes.
That's right.
And get us some announcements. Let us know what you want us to announce so everybody can hear what's going on in the city or surrounding areas.
That's right. That is exactly right. Let's talk about CNC Community Sales.
We're still talking about CNC Community Sales. It's the way to get your items sold. I'm sure it's someone out there who's trying to sell something. Some appliances, clothing, cars, whatever you're trying to sell. Just send us the information through the email, like we just said. Or you can call us on the phone, 254-275-7476. Let us know what you're trying to sell, and we will announce it each morning here on the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
Yeah.
And we announce it each day for only $1 a day, which is only $5 a week, until your item is sold or however long you want it announced. Okay?
All right, advertisements. Get your advertisement. We are still taking advertisements for your for your business or for your church services.
Mm-hmm.
It's very important to advertise because advertisement works.
Yes, it does.
Advertisement works. So you have to get it. Got to get it to us so we can get it out there on the airways for you.
Get the word out.
Yes. Also, they're having their grand opening August 30th.
Oh.
At Country Muffin's Kitchen in Rosebud, Texas.
Oh, yes.
Go out there and see the owner, Miss Sarah Lemons. Whip you up something delicious and great. We said we're going to get a chance to get over and go try it out. I bet it's the bomb. Fantastically good.
That's probably really good.
They specialize in good breakfasts. So if you're looking for a good breakfast, also the best in soul food.
Oh.
And some good soul food and some southern home cooking.
Where is it located there?
That's a good question. We will have to find that out.
I'm sure it's not too hard to find at Rosebud, though.
No, I mean, it's pretty much a straight shot on anywhere.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
But we'll have to you know what, but we can find that out here. Where exactly this is, so when we come back.
Oh, the address somewhere. But I'm sure you can do word of mouth. It's probably like Marlin. If you come to Marlin and if you don't know what something is, you just ask someone and they can tell you straight away, because it's not like a big city where they don't know what's on this side, on the other side of town. So I'm sure it's very easy to find.
Yeah, if you get lost in Rosebud, you got problems. I'll tell you probably tell you who probably could tell us right where it is.
Who?
Miss Williams.
Who's Miss Williams?
Valerie.
Oh.
Okay, wake up. I'm not the only one. She works in Rosebud.
What? Just called her Miss Williams. I didn't know who that was. I said they said
Last
what's
night.
his name?
Eddie Levert.
Levert collapsed on stage while performing in Atlanta last
Oh
night.
my gosh. Must have been maybe heat exhaustion.
I
All
don't
them
know.
lights are hot and stuff. And them,
How old is he?
oh, Lord.
60s, 70s?
Eddie Levert, I think he's like 72.
Yeah.
But,
he's been, but he lost both of his sons
yeah.
so early.
Oh,
He's 76.
okay, he's a little older. I thought he was about 72, but I was
Well,
close.
76 is still not that old.
No, considering that Patti LaBelle is 74,
Yeah.
Johnny Gill's 52, and Ralph Tresvant is 50.
Oh, man, that's the, Ralph Tresvant is from the, is he from, the one with Bobby Brown?
Yeah.
What group was that?
Oh.
Not New Edition, was it? Yeah. Wasn't it New Edition?
His New Edition.
Yeah, it is New Edition.
See, he was
And
coming.
they already 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, Eddie Levert was with the OJs.
Oh, yeah.
And look, he was born a few days after William.
Oh, yeah.
But of course, different year.
Yeah.
And he was born on June 16th, 1942.
So he just turned 76.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a
just
couple
past
of
year.
months ago.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, whatever he collapsed from, that's terrible. He needs to be more careful because he's getting up in age. You know, they said Smokey Robinson did the same thing.
But you know, they doing all those they still performing. They can't perform like they used to, but they still.
I think they need to sit down after by 70.
I don't think so.
Is Kenny Rogers still doing it too? You know, he was out there moving around on there.
But like the OJs, I feel like if he's still feeling good enough to get out there and sing, and I know he's not dancing around that much, walking around, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, you know, like I said, you're only as old as you feel.
Yeah.
So.
And sometimes you feel very old, even though you may not be that old. Yeah. Yeah.
So, wow. So, yeah, that's great. So what are we going to talk about now?
We've done the...
Oh, duh. I'm telling you, you know, every time we start early, these early mornings are...
Get you in a loop.
They do. They get me all tongue-tied and twisted up. Let's do some Marlin weather today. What do you think?
Yeah.
So, all right, folks.
Oh, this is a different weather report.
No, it won't be.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a different one.
All right. So here's your weather today. Hey, it is only 77 degrees out there right now.
It feels good.
But it really feels like 86. It's the real feel. It's the real feel.
But it feels cool.
It's cloudy.
Yeah.
Now today you're looking at a high of 92. So it will get hotter, which will feel like 100 degrees.
Oh.
Partly sunny and humid. Tonight it'll drop down to 75, feel like 80, some clouds. Tomorrow, back in the triple digits. Didn't take long to dry out that grass. That's time for you to mow it this weekend. 95 with 101 heat index. It'll be partly sunny. As far as the rain goes, we only have a there's no chance of rain. The rain has moved out.
I wonder how many inches of rain. I saw somebody was asking if anybody had a range gauge to say how many inches of rain we got.
Yeah, I don't know. But
I didn't see anything about it.
But look at this. Get this.
Oh.
Your sunrise is 6:52 a.m.
Oh.
And it will set at 8:13, which gives you 13 hours and 21 minutes of daylight. The moon will rise at 9:17 a.m. and it will set at 10:10 p.m., giving you 12 hours and 53 minutes of nightfall.
Look, the moon rises at 9 a.m. in the morning. 9/7.
It beats all heck I've ever seen.
So it's going to rise in a little while.
Yes.
In about 20 minutes.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
And tonight, your rooster will crow at 2, and it will crow at 11 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the evening.
Probably so.
I don't get it. Okay, there's your rainfall.
I think that's why I think that's why the roosters and stuff are so confused, because they used to crowing, you know, when they see the moon or sun or whatever.
I think they're so confused.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the roosters and chickens we had back in the days didn't do all this.
Ours didn't either.
So
they was crowing like at
5 in the morning,
yeah,
and maybe no later than 6, and then they shut the hell up for the rest of the day. Now they just do it all day long. They're so confused, they're stricken. I mean, no wonder. Look where we're getting them from. Sanderson Farm.
Those are happy chickens.
Happy chickens. What is a happy? He says, my beak is cold. I can't feel it. Well, it's supposed to be cold because my chickens always used to come out of the freezer.
And they need to quit with that lie talking about the happy chickens. Those chickens don't look happy.
We're happy.
They got them squares up in them
What they
cages.
should do is they really.
You know how they be in those cages? They don't look happy. Look like they get me out of here.
Anybody listening here that works for Sanderson Farm, we ain't faulting you. We just having fun because we see them chicken. Don't y'all see them chicken trucks all over the place? I mean, they're everywhere.
We see the chicken truck so much that we started a game. Every time we see a chicken truck, we say, chicken truck.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, it's so many of them. And them chickens are looking at you like, help me. I can't do anything for you. You in the 18-wheeler. I'm going down the road. They looking at me like, let me send a feather off to somebody knows I care. So then they so stressed out, they start ripping their feathers out and throwing them down the highway or
We
something.
even saw a couple of them did escape, but they still came to the same conclusion. It still died on the road.
Well, I can't figure out how they got out of there.
Oh,
Is there some way there's like a gap in it or something?
I don't know. They have them up in there, look like packed on top of each other, and it is very unhappy looking to me.
It should be Happy Eaters.
I don't even think they have the Happy Chicken commercial anymore.
Somebody must have lit them up.
It.
Somebody must have lit them up. Because you're right. You know, and they don't do that commercial anymore where the psychologist is talking to them.
Oh, yeah.
And he's rubbing on them and stuff. I don't know. Santa's Farm kind of cut back on some of these crazy commercials. Because I guess they realized them chickens was not having, they must have hurt us.
Yeah.
All right, in the past 24 hours, there you go, Class C, we had about a little over half an inch of rain.
Oh, okay.
Now, all that thunder
all?
in that 0.53, which is just a very little half. It ain't even a 1 point.
Oh.
We didn't get even an inch. We got a half an inch rain in the last 24 hours, so it should be pretty good for the farmers, but it seems much more wetter than that.
Yeah.
You know, it's weird, but that's what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know that...
It rained for 3 days.
I know, but it's supposed to slow, soft rain, and it soaks in, is what it is.
It was storming.
I know, but it's still slow enough that where it soaks it in. Now,
Oh,
your high...
Probably because it was so dry.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep breaking in on you.
Oh, I love it. Your high today, like I say, for your temperature history from a year ago today, comparison, today's 92, last year was 97.
Oh.
And 75 looked like we tied from last year. So on the average, your low is about 77 for last year and 97 for your high. So
And normal is 97 for the high and 75 for low.
yeah.
So we're about normal.
Yes. So we are running concurrent with what we should be running. But I really do think that we're going to have an extremely cold winter. And I predict that because our summer has been very hot. So, all right. So here we go. We have
Some crazy news.
yeah, we have some crazy news today. It just never ceases to amaze me some of the stuff that we find. Let's see what is going on in Montana.
Okay, in Montana, a man said he rushed to cancel a water softening salt delivery when he went outside and spotted a mountain lion under his SUV. Dennis Archman said he spotted movement outside his home Thursday, and he went outside to discover a mountain lion staring back at him from under his SUV. There he was looking at me, laying under my Suburban, Ackerman told the news reporter. Ackerman called 911, but he admitted that wasn't the first call after spotting the cougar. He said first he called the Culligan man. He said, tell your guy, don't stop by here. Keep going. Ackerman said, but I didn't tell them why.
It been his last water delivery. Hey, Culligan man!
That ain't right.
You know, I know that is her little girl goes, hey, Culligan man! Never mind.
Oops. Well, at least he did think enough about that to call him and say, tell your man don't come out here. Just tell him keep going. Tell him keep going. He didn't tell him why. He was just trying to make sure he didn't come. Anyhow, the sheriff's department arrived at his home and kept watch on the big cat while waiting for two wardens from the Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks to arrive. The mountain lion was darted by the warden and taken away. They gave the mountain lion a tranquilizer, I guess, and took him away.
I guess if the Culligan man would have they gave him a tranquilizer too, because he probably would have crapped his pants.
Oh, they killed him.
Yeah.
Oh man, Ackerman said he was disappointed to learn that the cougar was euthanized. Officials explained the state current policy is not to relocate mountain lion due to Montana having a healthy population in the wild. Oh man!
But to me,
killed him.
See, that don't make no sense. And this has been a lot of this going on. People complain about this. They're killing wildlife.
They just killed him because he was in the wrong place, and they want to relocate him.
Lazy.
Yeah.
Just to take him out and put him back in his natural surrounding. But see, the thing is, what I'm saying is, when you start messing with nature, you start messing. And so what if they're healthy in the wild? You got animals that need help that are dying. They're not doing anything to stop the people from killing them.
They were just saying that they have a large amount of mountain lions.
But what I'm saying is they're so easy to want to kill them, but they're not so easy to save the endangered ones, such as the big game lions if they're hunting in Africa and they're killing these for their tusk and elephants and all that. They're not stopping them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You can kill them, but you can't save them. See, that's what really frustrates me. I think they should have did their job. But in the case, they tranquilize it and let it turn loose because it, just because it wandered into the neighborhood.
Yeah.
But I mean, look where you're living at. I mean, you living in the sticks. You're gonna have that problem.
Where, he's living out in the country where they could be.
It would have been interesting, and then you look, he wasn't doing nothing. He's sitting there in a lark.
Mm-hmm.
I bet he just wheeled himself right out there and wheeled right out back away from there.
Oh, he wasn't wheeling out there when the lion was there.
But he said he had to tell the Culligan man to keep driving.
Yeah. He told him don't
I would have been sitting with my camera watching Culligan come out.
He was there to tell him don't come. But that's sad.
It is sad. So that's terrible. Well,
yeah, they have to eat
nothing we can do from that.
What is that about the person keeping the ticket in their pocket?
All right, we want to read. Let's do that one.
Yeah, I was in that one. A lottery winner carries ticket in purse for 3 weeks.
What?
A Michigan woman said her Keno lottery ticket spent 3 weeks in her purse before she discovered it was a $250,000 winner.
What?
And look at her. The 84-year-old woman told the Michigan lottery officials she bought a ticket for the July 19 Keno drawing at a family fair shop in Battle Creek and put it in her purse. She said it was 3 weeks before she found the ticket concealed in her bag. Oh, I bought one Keno ticket every day, the woman said. I found this in my purse yesterday, and had it scanned at a retailer. They told me I was going to
Lansing.
If I haven't seen these words in a while, I just can't get them to come out of my brain sometimes.
I got you.
We
got you.
Okay. I was going to Lansing, but it never crossed my mind that I might have won $250,000. When I got here today, they scanned my ticket at the front desk and told me I had won $250,000. I broke down in tears. It was so overwhelming. I know it was. The woman's ticket matched 10 of the 22 numbers for the Keno drawing.
That ain't that hard. You only got to get 10 out of 22 balls, they draw shoot. That seems like...
got $250,000.
84 years old.
84. Where are some people? I bet they come out to woodwork now.
Well, at that age, she better start spending about $5,000 a day to get through it. Because she ain't, 84 is a long ways to try to spend $250,000. Somebody's getting an inheritance.
No, I said, I bet her peoples come out to woodwork now.
Somebody's getting an inheritance. Wow.
Oh, we saw that
Yeah.
one. Oh, man went to.
Yeah, we did all
We
that.
saw.
All right, so let's see what else breaking news do we have.
got? Oh, that's the mountain lion again.
All right, so we got some other stuff here. All right, let's talk about some antelope.
Okay, you go on.
Police in New York State said 2 antelopes escaped from a farm when a gate was left open and one was later recaptured. New York State Police said that the antelope escaped Thursday afternoon from a farm located near the Wild Animal Park in Chittenango.
You can pronounce
The
it.
farm and the Wild Animal Park are both owned by Jeff Taylor, but police said the antelope were privately held on the farm and were not part of the zoo. Police said a farm employee accidentally left the gate open, allowing the African animals to escape. One of the antelopes was captured Thursday, while the other was last seen running down a Lakeport Road. What is up with people? Everything's always an accidental gate. How did you accidentally do not secure a gate? That's not hard. I mean, you are leaving a gate full of wildlife. You wouldn't think, what do you just go to this? You shut like you do your door, hoping it gets it. Like people shut their car door, if it catches, it catches. That just don't make sense.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about a little bit of hopscotch. More than 700 play hopscotch to break the Guinness World Record.
Oh, we used to play hopscotch.
A New York State church said more than 700 block party attendees broke a Guinness World Record for playing hopscotch. The Asbury First United Methodist Church said that more than 700 people played simultaneously games of hopscotch during Thursday night's block party on the East event, beating the previous Guinness World Record of 650 people. We were trying to figure out as a church and what we could do to bring people together, and this was an ideal. Someone sat around the table and said, "What about hopscotch?" And we thought, do we even remember how to play hopscotch? Senior Minister Stephen Caddy told the TV news reporter. Caddy said the church wanted to bring people together as a divisive time for the country. After another year of public violence and political division, of racial discrimination and hashtag MeToo moments of cynical outrage and apathy, it is a time to come together. The missions of Asbury's first is to love God and neighbor, to live fully, to serve, and repeat.
Oh, that's nice. But like when they were saying, do you even remember hopscotch? I mean, we can ask tons of kids and they don't even know what a hopscotch is.
Yeah, I don't. They not playing hopscotch.
They ain't playing hopscotch.
Now the only thing they know is XBOX, and
Xbox.
PlayStation and Nintendo. They don't know nothing about getting out. I mean, we got kids that never threw a football or never did a baseball, and they're 14 today.
That's what I'm talking
And
about.
you going on about hopscotch? That's too much energy for them to get out and do that. They lazy now. They don't know what about putting no chalk and drawing the squares and the numbers. Are you kidding me? They don't do jump rope. They don't do the hula hoops. They don't do none of the stuff that we did.
Yeah.
And we played with basketballs and threw footballs around and baseball. And if you didn't have baseball, we used to do it with the big old rubber balls. We'd put in and take a stick and play stick ball.
Oh, yeah. We played stick
We
ball.
would play kick the cans. You could get past each other. We didn't have fancy little indoor things where you could play it.
You talking about the table hockey?
Yeah.
Oh.
We would kick the can and see who could get past the person. So if I kicked the can and you could get it, if it went past you, then I won.
We didn't
Just a regular
kick
can.
the can.
You never played no kick the can?
No.
We used to play hide and go seek.
Oh, yeah. We played hide and go seek almost every other day. You playing hide and go seek.
These are things that you
was
don't
fun.
see kids out here doing anymore.
Did y'all ever play like just straight iron baseball? Where you just have one base, you just got to run straight to the base and run back to the home?
Yeah, you go up
because
and
we
back.
didn't have that many people to play.
And you wouldn't. And you'd be stuck on first and couldn't do nothing. So
it wasn't nothing but one base.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So you could do it with 2 people.
Your next person would have to hit the ball for enough where you could run home.
Yeah.
Because they was gonna have to run there to the base.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to another song break.
Okay.
It's time to go to song break. We're getting ever so close to getting ready to turn it over to you this morning.
Yes.
It is 9:13. You got about 45 minutes left to the Classy C and Crazy Chris morning show. This Monday morning edition will be wrapped.
Yes.
Wrapped like a sandwich, tighter
Wrapped
than
like a
Christmas
present. And a gift for you.
I couldn't have said better myself. All right, let's do it. Let's go a little bit of Olivia Newton-John, some John Travolta, followed by some Temptations coming right up.
Yeah.
All right, that sounds pretty good. We got a good morning mix for you this morning. Woohoo!
Oh, we didn't move on up this morning.
Oh, we're gonna
either.
come back to that. We ain't forgot yet.
Okay.
We're getting there. But
We're
thank you
getting
for
there.
reminding. Let's do it. Let's do a little bit of song break. Don't go nowhere. Class C and Crazy Chris Morning Show right here. KMRL 90.3 FM, Marlin, Texas Radio.
Marlin's hottest radio station.
Today's hottest hits.
We're back.
We are back. Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
All
Good
right.
morning. Good morning. Good morning.
So we are talking about here this last part of the morning before we turn it over to Classy C's Meaningful Monday.
Meaningful Monday.
I try to get a little something that goes along with that sort of line.
Okay.
Yeah. Classy C. Always classy, sometimes sassy.
Always says.
Okay, so
Love it.
yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay, so what we've been talking about is the Wake Up Marlin deal. Wake Up Marlin meeting, September 15th, Saturday, live at the Courthouse Square at 10 o'clock a.m. How many of y'all coming? We got a lot of people say they are coming, right?
Well, we have several people said they're coming. Hopefully they will come. And some that hasn't said that they were coming, maybe they'll come also.
Yeah. I know we have the Marlin PD's gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
We have a couple of people, the citizens say they're showing up. Mm-hmm. I know we got a few of them already RSVP'd. And hopefully, I think we're supposed to have the fire department and different organizations show up. So it may be bigger than we thought, which is good. Some community participation is the best anticipation.
Yes.
Woo! That was pretty good. Actually, it said something that made a little sense for once. So yeah, so we want to move up, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
That is part of our program. Moving up, Marlin. Here we grow again, Marlin.
Here we grow again.
We want to grow. Help get out there and get on our GoFundMe page. It's been shared 46 times.
Yes.
But, unfortunately, we don't have 46 donations. Thank you for sharing, but we need you to do the sharing and the caring. Yeah. We need you to get your donations in for today.
Yeah.
Get your donations in, people. Get out there on the GoFundMe page and make it happen.
Yeah, it can be a small donation or whatever you want to donate.
We know we have some people in the woodwork that said they're going to donate, so we're looking forward to that.
Because even if those 46 shares, if each one of them that shared would have paid $5, that would have been over $200 right there.
That's what I'm saying. Your pocket change makes community changes that are big in so many different ways and effects. So we believe in you, Marlin. We believe in your friends and your family and everybody else that wants to be part of this. This is a great thing to get involved in. It helps KMRL get bigger and better and bring more things to you and helps the community and supports the community as well. So we're asking everybody to get it in. Start getting your donations and help us out today.
And if you're not familiar with GoFundMe, you don't want to deal with the GoFundMe, you can always just donate personally in person. We can come by and pick it up. Just give us a call at 254-275-7476. Or you can always email us at KMRLradio@yahoo.com.
We also have a PayPal ID, KMRLradio@yahoo.com. It's also our PayPal ID. Send us a PayPal if you would like to do that. Some people like to do PayPal instead of GoFundMe type payment. Or check. If you make a check out, give us a call. We'll come by and pick it up. Whatever, how you can, it's all good.
It's all
because
good.
we want to move up.
Because it all adds up.
But we want to move up.
Yep.
Well, we're moving on up to the east side, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. We're moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie.
Fish don't burn in the kitchen.
Oh.
Beans don't burn on grill.
Yeah.
Took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill.
Oh.
Now we're up in the big league.
Yeah.
I turn at best.
Oh, yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We're moving on up. Come on, Marlin. To the east side. To that deluxe apartment in the sky. We're moving on up with your donations. We finally got a piece of the pie. There you have it.
When we do the Wake Up Marlin at the courthouse, we'll have to have some way to bring the Moving On Up song.
Yes.
No.
We'll get everybody to participate.
Yes.
That ought to be fun.
That'll be fun.
We ought to have somebody record that. We can, maybe we'll have Minister Slugger come out and film. He can put it on the deal. That would be kind of cool.
That'd be good.
Yeah, we want everybody
I'm
to get
sure
involved.
everybody knows that song.
Sure they do. That's a good motivator to get everybody
Get them to
started.
sing along.
Yeah.
I
That's
just
pretty
thought
good.
about that while we were singing it.
We'll let you put that together then. And because Classic C is one of our main choreographers for these things, and she does a wonderful job putting these shows together and does different things.
I think you do.
Well, we make a great team.
Yeah.
So yeah,
We
Wake Up.
work together.
So Wake Up Marlin is September 15th, Saturday, 10 o'clock. Hopefully we will not be rained out or anything like that.
Hopefully.
The Father knows, I think the weather should be all right. I mean, I'm just assuming. Bring your lawn chair, bring your something to drink, bring a breakfast burrito, whatever, whatever you want. And then come down to the courthouse square, and we'll be down on the steps area. I don't know if how the food truck will be. They probably have food trucks. We will be on the other side of the courthouse if there's the food trucks. Mm-hmm. So we don't want to be in their way and people coming and going trying to get food order. But we definitely.
Well, we'll be up on the steps.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be in their way.
Nope, we're gonna be right there.
Because they used to be down there around the other curve.
You will see us with our station car or vehicle will be out there. We'll be sitting there. We'll be there a little early. We don't want to show up the last minute, so we'll probably be like at least 30 minutes early and just wait for people to gather around, get together. We'll officially kick it off at 10 o'clock. We will be celebrating, meet and greet, have a chance for everybody to just kind of, fellowship a little bit, and then we're going to get down to it, talk about what some of our deals, what we're here, get a little bit to know why we're here, what we're doing, and what our goals are. And maybe also we can reiterate on the donations right then and there, and if you want to wait till you come to the meeting to make a donation, we will certainly have a way to do that as well. So yeah, Wake Up Marlin's a very important program. And why is this important? Because KMRL 90.3 FM radio stations has a vision. We have a mission and a vision. If we can make this grow, we want to get back to the community. We want to be more than just playing music on the radio and doing shows and stuff. We want to be more where the station's doing things behind the scenes with the community, helping promote education, helping promote cleaning up the city,
important.
helping promote stuff for our youth, giving back for scholarships and stuff when it comes time at the end of the year. Different things like this can be achieved if the community comes together with their donations and support, and we get a bigger play. Extending our coverage. When you extend coverage, you get more listeners. When you get more listeners, you get more support.
Yeah.
So we have to walk before we crawl. We have to crawl before we walk. And then we have to walk before we run. We understand that. But that's why we come to the community. This is not a privately owned station. This is a community radio station. We are a non-profit organization, which means we depend on listeners like you to support, businesses to help support. There's people that live in Marlin and anybody else that has a good heart, that has a Christian heart on them that want to support from anywhere outside the world. We need to have help. We can do this. Many stations make it on the same setup because we, as you can see, are not funded by big corporations. You don't see places like Coca-Cola and gas stations being advertised on your radio. Now, if we were to have them, we would be definitely having the money coming in, but it would be lesser entertainment for you, which means you'll spend more time listening to what kind of specials are going on at Walmart, or what kind of shoes that they're having that shoe sale at the carnival. These are different, or get your dress for less at Ross. You see enough of them on TV. You get enough of them on the big commercial type radio stations. We're not commercialized. We do advertisements for our local business because that supports local businesses. It's a difference, okay? There's a big difference. But we're not advertising Coca-Cola and Pepsi and Tide and all the other stuff. And come on down to so-so Cola Light. I got a great deal for you. Just 200 down, smoking and clunking. But that's all right. You'll be all right with a 2-day warranty. That's why we give you a 2-day warranty. And we'll give you an extra 10 minutes if you put down $1,500. You're not going to hear that with us. Class C laughing. I mean, we just straight community. We want to invest in the community. We want to be able to have community guests. We want to have your local face. We have so many people that want to come and quote unquote rock out with us. Yes. We love that. But we don't have the space and room. Yes. We are in a temporary location, is why we don't even profess an address, because we're so small that you go to downtown, you miss us. That's the point I'm saying. We're just very cramped. We need to expand. We need to grow. Yes. The only way we can do that is we need to wake up Marlin, and we need to Here We Grow Again Marlin. Yeah. So the fundraiser is very important. Please go to our GoFundMe page on the Marlin Current Events. You can find us. Go to 90.3 FM KMRL Facebook page. If you don't know how to get to the site, or if you can't look it up under the GoFundMe, you can type in KMRL FM radio under the GoFundMe search. It should bring up. If you all else fails, you don't know how to reach us, you can't find the site, let them know. We'll send it to your messenger. We'll email it to you, whatever it takes. For those of y'all that have found it and know, share it, but also donate with it. We need your help. That's just what it really comes down to be. Okay? Yes. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to a very quick song break, and then we will be right back with Classy C's Monday morning discussion, right? Yes. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Or do you want to go straight into it now? You can do the song break, and I'll do it when I come. All right, there you have it. So we're going to go quick song break. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. We'll come back with Classy C's Monday morning chat, and then the wrap up. Woohoo! Monday is flying today, Marlin. Yes, it is. Dang.
Marlin's hottest radio station.
And today's hottest hits.
Good morning.
We're back. It's time for Classy C's discussion.
Okay. Good morning. And my discussion for today is because we had to get up a little earlier this morning, and the morning show started at 8 a.m., I thought I'd do a redo of one that I had done before. And this was 8 things every person should do before 8 a.m. This is to make you feel good and energized for the day.
Yeah.
And these are 8 things you should do before 8 a.m. One thing is you should wake up before 8 a.m. every morning. That's what they say.
I tried.
But we don't do it. But that's one thing you should do before 8 a.m. And that is to wakey, wakey, eggy, bakey. I guess whatever they say.
Wakey, wakey, eggy, bakey.
Yeah, you should wake up before 8 a.m. Okay, number 2 is get in the zone.
Auto zone.
Not auto zone. I think you said that before, didn't you? Okay. But you know what they mean by get in the zone. You know, just kind of get geared up and
get your alternator starters and car wax for the day.
Get ready to get going. Okay, because the next thing is number 3 is get moving.
Get moving.
Do about maybe 30 minutes of some kind of movement, some exercise. Maybe go walking or do something like that.
You're moving like that church service we just saw.
Oh, yes. They were really having the spirit. But to get moving, to get out, get your muscles going, get that old brain churning, well, you know that you have to get up earlier and be at work earlier.
True
Be
that.
at the station earlier. Okay, number 4 is put the right food in your body.
Get in my belly. Chocolate cake.
Not chocolate cake, but you know, good protein. Some kind of protein. And
Get in my belly, you happy chicken.
you're crazy. Okay. I'm sorry. Number 5 is get ready. Take a cold shower if that helps you to wake up and get ready, or whatever you do to get you motivated.
And
get
if you
woke up.
don't want to take a cold shower, just shut your pilot off, and then you have no choice but to have cold water.
That's gonna be too much trouble. Okay, the next thing is get inspired. You can get inspired by listening to some good inspirational music, you know, have something. Or you can get inspired by reading an inspirational word. And some people get inspired by reading the Bible. You read your Bible verses, and you get up and get started. Certain Bible verses get you motivated to inspire you to go on throughout the day. Don't you agree?
I agree. I was
Okay.
trying to think what his name was, but my mind was like the guy that does the Capital One commercials.
Oh, Samuel Jackson.
Get inspired. All you gotta do is listen to something, Jackson. Get your tail up. What's in your alarm clock? Time to get up. That's inspiring.
Get out of your bed. Okay. The next thing is get perspective on what you got to do for that day.
That's true. Map it out.
Get some perspective.
Like we already know
See
our
what you
day.
have
We're
to
mapping
do.
it out.
Yeah, map it out. And that's number 7. And number 8 is do something to move you forward. You know what that means?
Yeah.
Like if you have a goal or idea or something that you want to do something that morning toward that to move you forward toward your goal or toward what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Just like we get up and we talk about wake up Marlin and we're ready to grow again.
It's our motivator to get to the
Yeah.
station because we know we got a mission, we got a job to do, and we got to get on. We can't slack or it'll never get done.
That's right.
People depending on us.
That's right. And these are 8 things every person should do before 8 a.m. Number 1 is wake up earlier than 8 a.m. Number 2 is get in the zone.
Auto zone.
Number 3 is get moving for approximately 30 minutes. Number 4 is put the right food in your body.
Get in my belly, you happy chicken, green eggs, and ham.
Number 5 is get ready.
Getting ready. I'm getting ready. Oh.
Number 6 is get inspired.
I'm inspired, Classy. See, right now, I'm inspired with you.
Okay. Get perspective. Okay. And number 8 is do something to move you forward.
All right. I got something moving forward. Let me pinch myself. Excuse me, can you kick me in the backside so I get moving forward?
And that's Classy C's chat discussion for this morning.
I'm liking it.
Okay.
And the only thing that we have to recap on announcements was what?
We just had Reverend Waylon Sides revival on the 15th and 16th at the Zion Hill Baptist Church in Waco, Texas.
All right. And we'll make more announcements about that again tomorrow.
Yes, we will.
So, that pretty much sums that up.
That sums it up.
So, we know what time it is, don't we?
It's time for us to say goodbye.
It went fast, didn't it?
Yes.
So,
and we were pretty good on time.
Yeah, we were.
By getting up and getting here on time.
Yeah.
And, getting the show done on time.
So, everybody, we want to thank you for listening today. We will see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning.
We will see you tomorrow morning. There we go.
We will be here tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock till 11 a.m.
Enjoy today.
Yeah, we had a great time.
And remember, like I always say, keep it locked into to 90.3 FM and tell everyone you know.
Yep. And we will, don't forget to check out the YouTube channel. They'll have it uploaded later today, today's episode.
Yes.
And they may be doing the episode tonight for y'all.
Okay.
So y'all
have a great day and enjoy the weather or whatever's going on.
And don't forget to get on and listen online. Holla!
Bye-bye.
We want to thank you for listening to the Classy C and Crazy Chris Morning Show.
You can catch the show Monday through Fridays.
Live from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
on KMRL 90.3 FM.
Marlin's hottest radio station.